Hello YouTubers. Okay, a bit of a mesh of different bits and bobs today. I was out last week in a hailstorm, but I did have a nice little roam and I'll show you that. I had a mystery object yesterday as well on a cheeky little hunt, and I'll show you that, and I'll bind that in with today's hunt, which is going to be XP Deus on reactivity 1. I've really been enjoying the lower reactivities, low and slow lately, so I'm going to do that on these paddocks and we'll see what comes up. Okay, let's get stuck in. Okay, first signal of the day, and I'm in for some wet kneecaps today, but never mind. This was low. This was 30s, then it went to 40s when I got it out. And this is the first signal of the day. Just thought I'd share it with you. Oh, is that you? Tiny little thing. That is you. It's a tiny, I think it's a bit of scrap metal. But boy oh boy, it's too early to start bigging up reactivity 1. But such a tiny piece at really good depth. I mean, that is just a flake of nothing. And I just think low and slow when there's not too much iron around. Just give the machine a chance. And yeah, we'll see how we get on as the day goes on, but very impressive. Okay, so I drew back a little bit too far on that one, but again, another booming signal on reactivity 1. I've had to poke it out just in front of the clod, and I don't need the pinpointer because it's sitting there. And I don't need my glasses to tell me it's a coin. It's a thin one, lovely and green. Yeah, it's nice and thin, it's got some age to it. Nice to get a coin, but again, that was a good 6 inches down. I know that's not deep for a copper coin, but the signal was absolutely booming. I think reactivity 1 really does help pull. It's just that bit stronger. But yeah, I don't know, it's still early days. I'll clean that up, but whoops. I'll clean it up, but it's looking a bit bare bottoms. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, I'm afraid we're pretty toasted. You can just see some writing up there. Is that brute? I'm not sure. There's not much writing on it. It might be easier actually on here, on the video, to ID it, because you might be able to read it better than my eyes. I guess I'll find out when I take this back home. What does that say, folks? This is all there is. It's worn, really worn. Yeah, I'll have a look under a microscope and I'll have another look at this. That's the best bit of writing left on it. It's so thin. Absolutely so thin. Yeah, unfortunately, as you can see, nothing on that side. That is so close to a coin of complete nothingness, as Addicted to Bleeps would say. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, well, it's a coin anyway. Yeah, there's quite a bit of writing on there. Is that red? Yeah, okay. 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 First little pistol ball of the day. You normally get quite a few of them over here, but more over yonder that way, because there's a meadow there, and I think that's where it really kicked off. Not so many in this paddock, but yeah, first pistol ball of the day. Quiz time, folks. What's one of them? It's got a little turny bit, look. I mean, I saw it come out of the hole and I thought, oh, that's rubbish. Oh, I thought, I don't like that. And then I thought, oh, I don't like it, but what on earth is it? 2 knobbly bits on the ends and a turny bit. Ooh, obviously it's not very old, but it's curious. I'm sure somebody out there knows exactly what that's used for. Please do tell me, because I'm stupid and I haven't got a clue. Okay, I've no idea on that. I'm not sure whether that is a piece of a crotal bell. It is sort of discish, or roundish if you know what I mean, sorry. And it's also completely without markings on the other side. So that could be part of a crotal bell, I really don't know. But it's got lovely markings on it. I'll clean that up more when I get home, but that's, yeah, that's an interesting find, that one. Okay, what's that? Oh, we're about to get a hailstorm. That's a Roman, isn't it? Yeah, that side's going to take some work. There is something on there, but that side's going to take some work. Ah,
I'm sure you can see this now. Actually, you might... Oh, yeah, you probably can make it out. I'm about to get hit by a hailstorm. So I could be about to retreat into the car. But that is something nice. I think that is some kind of Roman coin. Not 100% sure at the minute. Is that a centurion holding a spear and a shield? It could be, couldn't it? Yeah. Well, chuffed with that.
Okay, so this is a perm that I have been to before, but I've never been in there. I've only been on the grass, mucked about out here with the Garrett 400i and the Deus. But yeah, I've never gone in there. There's some woods, and I'm going to explore those. They're quite old. There's probably a lot of junk in them though. People do move about in them. I think somebody even slept in them one summer. But yeah, it's not a big patch, but I'm going to go for a route around and see what we can find. I'm going to go and get stuck in. Thought I'd switch you on for this one because it started out as a mid-tone. Thought maybe another bit of foil. A little bit of earth out, and its numbers have gone up, signal's gone up. It's a real promising one. Oh, by crikey, there's enough stuff in here. Keep losing your footing. Oh, there's brick. Just trying to get the earth out is a challenge in itself. Oh, that's another house brick. I can see the colour of it. Look at it. Oh, there's bricks and rubble in here. Oh, you're working for your finds, by gum. You are working for your finds. And now the numbers have gone down again. And now they're up. Pinpoint, I think. Gosh, this is... This is real aquachigger stuff, or quarter hoarder. Those guys are always in amongst the woods and finding goodness knows what, and probably finding their fair share of those as well. There you go. I had a pull tab earlier, now I have the complete set. That was a nightmare. I was getting hacked to pieces by thorny brambles. They're absolutely everywhere up there. So, match abandoned. Gonna have a play around on the grass. I've had a couple of King Georges and some bits on here before, so if I have anything, I'll show you. If not, you'll see me tomorrow on the fields, hunting in the good old-fashioned way. Well, I had a feeling that that was going to be a big target when I was getting a signal with my coil 2 foot off the ground. But I'm glad I pushed on because I found a Roman shield. Yes, folks, there you are, a Roman shield. Note the clever design for parrying the attacker. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no, it's a scaffold base. Okay, I've turned you back on very quickly. I just thought it'd probably be another bit of foil or something. But I've just come across that. And that looks quite old. And it looks quite worked. I think we might have actually plucked a good find out of the trash. Let me just put you on close up, and yeah, that's definitely something. I think I'm quite excited by that. Okay, look at that. Look at that. What on earth is that? I mean, there's nothing on the other side. Smooth. But look at that. That is something, isn't it? Eh? That is something. We have made a good find. In amongst the old tins and bits of rubbish here next to an office, I think we've got something pretty old and pretty nice. I'll clean it up, I'll put a still on, and I'll try and get an identification for you. But I like that. I like that a lot. Right, this is the best signal in ages. Holding the late 60s. A really, really good one. So fingers crossed for something nice. Lovely, lovely signal. Oh, Yep, we are out. Oh, what a shame. Just another shard of metal. But by gum, they really do bang out at you in reactivity 1. They really do. Well, I don't know if that's reactivity 1 doing that. I think that is a high conductor, but it's the stupidly small piece of high conductor. I mean, that practically doesn't exist. And the signal was unmistakable. Absolutely unmistakable. Okay, I got that out and I thought I saw a disc just under there. The mud fell on top and I thought, wouldn't it be fun to put the viewers on and we'll see together whether I saw a disc or whether it's just my wishful thinking. So here we go. I thought I saw a disc. I thought I saw a putty tap. Did I? Pinpointer, please. I did see a disc. A disc of a button. Okay folks, I didn't switch you on because this was a bit scratchy. Well, the reason why it was scratchy is because it's very small, but it is discish. Just the sort of shape of it, my money's on Roman, but the kind of lettering around the outside looks a bit modern. I don't know, I'm really not sure. This is unfamiliar territory for me. Let me clean this up and we'll have a look at it in more detail together.
Okay, as soon as I saw that, I knew it was a Roman, because I remembered seeing that on another coin on a website. So I knew straight away it was Roman, and I'm absolutely over the moon. This is one of my best detail Romans I've ever had. The bust is absolutely stunning. I am absolutely over the moon with that. That is absolutely beautiful. And I actually like the fact that I don't find a lot of these over here. I think I appreciate them more. I average sort of 1 a hunt Romans. In fact, I've never had 2 Romans in one day on this permission, but I have had now about 5 Romans. But I really do respect them, treasure them and love them, and I think that's because I don't get that many. In fact, I'd hate to be getting 8 or 9 a day, because I think it would take away something from how special they are. I like the find that I get 1 every hunt, I really do. But that is one of the best yet. That is just absolutely fantastic. I am just made up with that. Absolutely made up with it. My dinner's going to taste a lot better tonight now. Okay, it's getting late and I've just had that and I've gone straight to close-up because it's got some kind of rose in the middle. Yeah? Some kind of rose is a bit missing. And on that side, it's got a crown and a little bit of writing, which I'm sure will become... Oops, let me get that in focus. Hang on. Let me get that in the front of my fingers. There we go. What on earth is that? That is some kind of old coin, surely. But what is it? I have no idea. It's old and it's battered and it's tiny. What is it? What is that? Not a clue.
What a hobby, eh? One minute you've got a glorious Roman coin, then you've got a little tiny mystery coin thing that's filling you full of wonderment and wonder, and then you get that. And that's my last hole of the day. Okay, reactivity 1 on the Deus. Yeah, I definitely think it enhanced 1 or 2 signals, even small ones. I think it worked pretty well, to be honest. But a bigger thing that concerns me is the fact that I always get 1 Roman coin, just 1 Roman coin. There's definitely imps at work under the ground here with a tunnel network. They obviously go to a little cupboard and pick out 1 each week and go, oh yeah, he can have that one this week. Well, the one they picked up this week was an absolute beauty, so thank you, imps, I appreciate that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed all the other bits as well. Hope you enjoyed the show, and good luck, happy hunting, and I'll see you soon.